does your attraction flows from? Attraction flows from different points for every individual. Where does your attraction flow from? Attraction could flow from power, from looks, from character, from how people carry themselves, and generally from affluence and wealth. That is not the case. But the issue is, do you understand that beyond what attracted you to that fellow, there is a real part of that person that you probably will not go down with? If this sounds like what you want to listen to, let's dive right in. My name is Shalom Daniel Idu. I am your love mama of 3, bringing you amazing love topics back to back. If you are a returning subscriber on this channel, welcome back. We see you, we appreciate you. I'd like you to know that you are the reason why we keep posting new content and you keep us excited. Please give this video a big thumbs up to ensure it gets round to people that actually. And then if you are new to this channel, you've never liked our video, you're yet to subscribe to this channel, what are you waiting for? Please subscribe to this channel. On this channel where we discuss love matters, we do DIYs, we pop in here and there tips and tricks to grow your YouTube channel. We grow together and we talk a little about parenting, faith and love. If this sounds like things you want to watch on a constant basis, please subscribe to this channel, click on our notification bell, give this video a like, and then come down to the comment section and write just subscribe. We'll send you a love emoji to welcome you to this family. So wait for you to subscribe. 1 second, time going. Family. We'll dive right in. Some days ago, I sat down and I was thinking, and then I realized that there were certain things that actually attracted me to my husband, that kept me glued to my husband, that made me and brought me to the point of I couldn't wait to start living together in one space with this man and build on these dreams and aspirations together. Yes, those things were good things. Am I excited for them? Yes. But then again, I realized that that's part of him that got me attracted and glued to him. That is not all of him. What makes the whole of him compasses of his not so perfect parts and those parts that I saw that got me glued. I got attracted to the part of my husband that loved to stay at home, to stay with his family, because at that point of my life, I was always in my space. I like to, if I was going to do movie, let me create a cinema atmosphere in my home. If I was going to eat something nice, let me make it at home and eat it. And so he was down with all that. If I was going to watch movie, let me just download my movies and then sit in, locked in, and then enjoying myself. For me, like, that was like the apex of enjoyment. And with time growing, I then got married to him and realized that too much of everything, they bring disrespect. If you understand me, what I mean is that you get overwhelmed with just having just what attracted you to him, and then you start craving for him. Attraction, boys, is things out of different areas for people. And most times, the areas to which people are attracted to people are areas that they are starved of in their lives. I'll say that again, but in another way. Areas that you are more attracted to people are areas where probably people do not actually resonate with you, and then it looks like when you come across someone that is actually thinking like you or feeling like you or acting like you, it keeps you attracted to that person because that person is your kind of person. And people are attracted to power. You see a man of God on the pulpit that he's doing signs and wonders. The power of God makes him attractive to you. Years ago, when I was still single and a young girl, I was always attracted to very cute, fine Nollywood actors or Bollywood actors, like actors from all spheres of life. I was always attracted to them. I wanted to keep watching just their content because I liked them. Until recently, where the social media started opening our eyes into scandals from different homes that these actors and actresses are more like their marriages and their homes. We started seeing scandals and we started hearing what led to these scandals. And then joining to the fact that I am now married and I understand that what that point, that factor, that thing that makes someone attractive is not the whole of the person. The person has more to them. And it is more difficult where your attraction, or it is more complex where the attraction, your attraction flows from something you saw the person doing. You should understand that your attraction came from what that person's stage personality. Like for me, that was attracted to actors for their looks and probably for how they loved the character they were giving scripts to love. I recently started understanding that those people, that script they are playing, they played it very well and easily because it was for a period of time. That is not their whole lives. They probably do not open the car door every time their wife wants to step out of the car. I don't know if you are getting my illustration. Look at it this way. You are attracted to your husband and he was attracted to you, or to your boyfriend, to your fiancé, whatever it is, your partner. And at the beginning of that relationship, it was just 24/7. You want to be around that person. And while you are dating the person, especially during the courtship period, you just want to do everything right by the person. You don't want to make mistakes. You are careful not to make mistakes. You are careful not to step on their toes. Even when you do, you want to say sorry. This is because it is for a time frame. No one will be able to pretend or act perfect all their lives. There are times where their flaws will show its ugly head. And so I started understanding that with time, that people are attracted to the perfect area of your life. And so if attraction brought you to that relationship, that's okay. But what will keep you is understanding that just like you, the way you have your selling point in your life, you also have those parts of you that it looks like they are your secret flaws that you don't want people to know. So expecting that because you saw an actor that acted so well in his romantic roles in the movie, you expect that he acts so well, I feel like his marriage should be perfect. It's like you saying that you expect that a whole human being should exist without any flaws. Everybody have their not so perfect area of their lives. And another thing I like you to understand is who are attracted to you based on your power does not make you a perfect person. You should understand that there are still aspects of your life you should work on. A lot of pastors, healing ministers fall victims of being delusional about the fact that everyone is attracted to them because of their power, and so every area of their life does not need to be worked on. Everybody likes me. Everybody wants me. Why is she complaining about me? Why is she complaining? I'm sure she's the one that is wrong, not me. How will I be wrong if you say everyone is attracted to me? Understand that attraction does not come from the knowing of the whole you, because no one can see you by a glance and understand what you can do, who you can do, what you can take, what you cannot take, what you said yesterday, what you will not say today. Nobody can see you and be able to judge through all that except God. But you know that beyond what makes you attractive, there is an actual you. There is a real you. There is a you that longs to be touched. There is a you that gets hungry and is irritated when he doesn't see food. There is a you that wakes up from her bed as a beautiful lady and don't lay the bed. There is a you that doesn't like brushing her teeth and need to be prompted to go brush her teeth. And beyond all those flash fresh girl, there is a you that also don't have so perfect fresh breath when she wakes up in the morning. And so for people, if people start understanding, especially my Gen Zs, when you start understanding that beneath that element of attraction that you saw, there is more beneath that person. probably not always ugly beneath that person, but there is more that you might not be totally attracted to, but you have to work on. It will help your relationship grow better in 2024. Beyond the power that got you attracted, beyond the finances that got you attracted, you got attracted to their money. When you start dating them or you are married to them, and you start seeing the flaws that beneath the fact that he can buy me everything, he doesn't have my time. And then it begins to look like it is only attraction that brought me. I don't even know this man. I don't even know this lady. She works all the time. She's very selfish about her time. She's so disciplined. And probably you were attracted because of that discipline though. But because you did not take time to understand what is beneath the discipline and you jumped into marriage, your marriage starts having issue because you have refused to understand that for her to reflect that object of attraction to you, there are sacrifices he or she made that probably will not appeal to you. I see some ladies complain that, my husband likes himself too much. You know that man goes on spa treatment for himself. He does facials. He does this. When even me, a lady. But for him to be able to maintain those good looks, probably, that kept you glowing and made you say, I must marry this man or I die. There are things, sacrifices he's making on the ground that probably will not be cool with you. And that you have to learn how to adjust, and two of you talk on adjusting with. So when you keep hyping just what attracted you to the person and forget to work on it, nothing just fixes itself. Especially to my female folks. Whatever it is you saw the person, you met the person doing before you started getting married to the person, and you got attracted to the fact that the person is doing that thing. I feel like it is so absurd for you to get married to that person and suddenly wish or want the person to stop doing that thing he was doing or she was doing before you met them in the first place. Probably that was what they were even doing and you met them doing it. You were okay with them doing it. And all of a sudden, you can't stand it. And the fact that you can't stand it, you are not even communicating that in love. You are communicating it being rash and rude about it. I had a short story about a woman that is married to a guy that he's not thriving. He's a successful young man. They actually met in a club. She saw him smoking shisha, smoking every other thing. And then she got attracted to him. Probably the way he was smoking it, or probably something else he did in the club and all. And then after marriage, the guy continued with his life, because not for once in the relationship did you say, I like you a lot, but I think you will do better if you are not smoking, or if you reduce the way you smoke. Not that you are praying or correcting him in love. You just, all of a sudden, after he gets married to you, you start beefing and you start quarreling that he's a smoker, he's a drunkard, why will he go to the club? He's married. Auntie, that was what he was doing before you met him. Marriage is not magic. Especially for the men folk. See, one thing I love about the men is they are who they are. They say what they want. So the thing is easy for us women, and God has even given us the right to choose. They will keep coming, but choose by yourself who you can respect, who you can honor, who you can work with for the rest of your life. It is not hard. And so you should learn after this video that attractions aside, what is beneath this attraction? Is beneath this attraction. I read online one day, a woman came, I think the story went viral, I don't know who watched the video, but I couldn't watch the video, where a woman had an affair, or probably was having an affair with her husband's brother, and her husband is a known pastor, and the video leaked. Now this is it. She acknowledged that she married a very good man, a God-fearing man. She was a member of the church and was excited when the man wanted to marry her. But probably I feel like one thing she did not realize was for this man to be at this level that he is spiritually, he probably had not learned how to manage his relationship and spending time with you, and how to manage time with God. And you did not talk about it before you got married. And then you are married, it became an issue. Her story went on to say that her husband has been with her. They have been together for more than 6 months, and the man had not as much as touched her for sex. And she is someone with a very high sexual libido, or sex libido. And she tried to talk about it in the marriage. And probably at this point, for men, they are very defensive when you want to change them. When it looks like you are now in their territory and you want to change them. So it's like, why are you asking me to give God less time and satisfy your fleshly desires? And it was difficult. And at this point, can you imagine what her attraction will be now? Her attraction is no longer on the power of a man of God or a Bible-believing guy with a good character. Her attraction is for any man that satisfies his wife in bed. Yes, attraction changes. And that is why you can watch a movie with your favorite actor being all lovey-dovey and it looks like, oh my God, can he just marry me already? And then the next movie, he's acting as a demon oppressing women, and probably you're a feminist and you totally hate him already. And your attraction deviates in same movie where the same face is to someone that is being the Mr. Nice Guy. And with all this, as a Christian, I saw all this and I realized that what we actually need to say, yes, I do, it's not about what attracted us. It's knowing the true person. Because for me, I realized with prayer and the help of God that what I needed was a good man, not just the looks. Because I could realize how I easily get irritated by this actor that I'm so glued to, and I might even say is my crush and all, just in one movie that he misbehaves. I hate him, I don't want to see him, I don't want to have anything to do about him. There is this actor, I'm not going to call him now. He used to be my favorite. Like when I was dating my husband could literally show a little bit of jealousy each time I'm watching this movie, and I jump up and like, oh, it's this guy, and I'm drooling and I'm so in love with him on screen because I'd never seen him. And then came this scandal that was real of how he was oppressing his wife. The son died and he didn't feel remorse about it. He was dating someone else, and someone else which to me was even less beautiful compared to his wife and all that. And you know, in a way my husband is happy and relieved, but I don't even want to as much as see his picture on the internet anymore. You see how quickly attraction dies? So do not base your marital judgment. Don't make marital decisions based on just your attraction. Take time to know the person. Pray God to open your eyes to see things about this person that the person is not yet revealing to you. If every single person does this before getting married, I feel like the rate of divorce will drop from 80% down to about 40%. We would have solved 50% of the problem, the root causes leading to divorces in marriage. If you watch this video to this point and you're wondering why this girl is so passionate about this, I can't explain it when I talk about marriage topics, love topics, the passion that comes with it. I'm excited about it. I want us to grow. I want us to have flourishing marriage in Christendom. I dream that a day will come where marriages will no longer just flop few weeks after being married, where couples are committed to helping each other and ensuring that they build a good home. Because give me a good home, and we have a brighter future because I'm happy. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, drop a comment to encourage us. Thank you so much. I remain your girl, Shalom Daniel Idu. Love you.